here we go. Volibear, Chinchilla. And then we just type in Elemental and add all the good stuff. But first, Kiss a Homie. This is the important one. This is the win con. That's what we're gonna go for. And then the rest is, yeah, literally just like filling it up with Elemental cards. To sum up this deck, it's basically Elemental spells and Updraft for consistency. Sunken Temple, Janna, and Mario will just give us the cards that we want. And then we have Chinchilla to double up elemental spells. Gilsong Flock gives us a big bird for every elemental spell we played. And Class of Giants to summon 2 big units that gets cheaper for every elemental spell we play. It's a classic. This makes you wonder, how did we ever end the last expansion as the final set of the Nila Journey when we got elemental spells and no Kiana? I don't have an answer for it. I don't know what they were thinking, adding Elemental and not giving us the Elemental champ. But at least we got a pretty sweet deck out of it. Is Aftershock good? It doesn't kill Bethany. Nah. Let's just go for the cool good cards. I mean, this card is cool and good. That part will make it to YouTube so you can't vote in that challenge or not. Yeah, unlucky. I mean, that's the thing though, right? Sometimes you have like what looks like such an insanely cool game. It's like both players are setting up, about to do their cool thing, and then your opponent just like bury the nice. Like, oh, okay. Now it's a non-game. Now I don't even get to like do anything to make or counter what you do. I don't know. I don't like that. But I mean, it makes sense, right? It makes sense why it happens. Of course, the opponents want to win. It's like when a cool thing is happening, a non-cool thing can kind of ruin that. Yeah, it's not really very good. The answer to Shaful's question, I don't think I did, but Shaful, I'm doing alright. How have you been? Oh, God.
May your blessings upon me ease the pain of others.
Feel the breeze and know you have my favor.
Let's do that.
In you, I see my will made manifest.
Temple is very good.
Your wind makes my burdens lighter.
So we can Temple next turn and try to stabilize through that. Just gotta not die.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
All right. Regen. And Overwhelm. That is probably the correct combination for them to go for.
Do not look away.
Away with you.
Maybe we're just dead. Yeah, this is like double dog, Bethany, and Morgana on 5 plus payoff. It's kind of nasty. It was a good turn of events for them.
Storm unrelenting.
This card is great to have. Morgana's at 8.
Blown away.
I mean, I'd probably just die
Into
anyway.
the dark.
Anyone gathered here is an enemy of the crown.
Right. Alright, let's see what we draw. Because we're at 4 HP, so we're gonna need something good to stop them.
The
No.
Zephyr heralds
No.
the squall.
There it is. That works. We got 2 of them. Those are pretty great draws. It's 4, 2. I need some board space. I don't even mind if Janet dies here, really.
I am your darkness. I am your truth.
That's also really good for them, actually.
Own your frailty.
There's a bit of an early GG there, though, dude. I don't know about that.
You shall not assail them.
Yeah, pretty interesting GG there. I don't know if that's what you were trying to do.
Bear this burden. Is it time?
We will have to get rid of this Morgana, though. Okay, there's Volibear, but we need to draw, like, a normal Volibear. Okay, let's see. Volibear.
Unrelenting.
Come on, Volibear. There he is.
This storm brings death.
Nice. Kisahome is hard to play sometimes because the board is very often just quite full. Okay. Let's see what we can do here.
I have found such beauty in mortality.
That kind of sucks. Oh, that would have been nice if we could attack with
Why
him.
delay the inevitable? Such petty defiance.
What deck is this? This is a Janna Volibear Elemental Synergy.
Now the tempest awakens.
It's like potentially still kind of bad. How does one get the elusive
Every
blocker
mage
title?
must face their crimes.
It's a title I can give to 5 friends. Damn.
All is dark and cold.
We didn't win yet. They could have like the third Morgana, or they can have Bethany plus a stance to deal 2 damage to everything. Okay, freeze is quite good. That's not good. Oh, that's a heal. I might need to go for this.
A gentle breeze to ease your burdens.
Ah, GG. Yes, at least that was an appropriate chat emote, you know, instead of doing it premature. I don't know if that was a misplay, or if they just thought they won. I have no idea, but that was a pretty nice comeback.
Rewarded.
It's pretty good. This is my last Gamba because I'm tired of doing it. I appreciate it either way. Pink Rose, thank you. Do I keep Gale's on call? I think I do. Like, this can kind of be like the insurance that we don't randomly take 5 from their 5-1. The, Trifarium Glory Seeker. What's your 4th favorite deck? Yeah, that's gotta be Elder Dragon... Volibear. Yep. I love Volibear, man. I think Volibear is very quickly rising up to be just easily one of my favorite champions in the game. Easily. So want to enjoy the rest of the stream? Nah, no, I appreciate Pink Rose. Thank you. Anything extra, really, is always welcome. It means a lot. I played a lot of Scion Jinx, and it really works well this season. Maybe try. I'm not much of a Jinx player. I like Scion though. Yeah, maybe.
Sharpen the blade, secure the kill.
That's just enough to stop it, huh? Just a small little birdie. I don't know why, but that sound, like the little gust of wind. What the? What are we? Huh? Okay, but come on.
I'll cut them apart.
No. No. Hey, come on now. That was my bird. I only had one of them. I should probably... I would like pass, see if they play Ashe, and then potentially go for like an Aftershock, but... it's a little risky.
The spice of life. Garlic works in a pinch.
Scout is scary. This is... Okay. I might have to go for the harsh winds here.
Pots a boiling.
It's +6 health. I hate using my cards like this. It's like, it's so proactive. It doesn't feel good. And this potentially dies, but it could deal with 2 of their cards. And I have the Sunken Temple on the board to just kind of keep the tempo going. It has to be the player. They have 3 mana. Their reputation is not active. The best they could hope to do here is equip this on Trifarium and kill it, or use Sky Splitter here.
Chill in the air.
Okay, that, now my card lives though, right?
For glory, you're mine.
Yeah. So that's very acceptable for us.
Janna, I answer.
Let's get some mana back.
The best lies are beautiful.
Like 1 HP is the same as 5 HP basically against this deck because they don't ping. Their best removal is like Challenger on 5 attack units and Bloody Business. So that's always 4 damage. Huh. So we need to draw into an answer. There it is. Right. God bless. 2. And kiss on.
Surprised to see me.
Alright, so anyway, I now have 13 HP. If you don't mind, I'll just do it again. Alright. So anyway, like I was saying, let me just go ahead and get 9 more health. Alright, now I have a 10. Yeah, there we go. That's what you get for killing my bird like that, you psycho! Hi, GG. But, I mean, as well as get a 5-1, but you know. I really like this deck. I have a soft spot for Volibear at this point because I feel like the YouTube channel and the new direction I took making content around the Volibear release was just so like invigorating for me. Yeah, I don't know. This deck is like of that era. That's really fun. I spent 2.5 hours playing Pike Gwen. It was so fun. I could see that. I played something like that, and it was kind of fun, but in like High Master, I was kind of struggling to get wins. Ripper's Bay needs to come back to standard? Oh god, I don't know, Marshall. was hanging with Marshall in stream too. Honestly, I'm loving the Marshall content arc. I feel like you're turning it up to 11 lately with your stream and even YouTube. Oh, mostly YouTube, I guess. It's good to see, man. It's good stuff. Marshall's YouTube is really good. It's also, you know, this is gonna make it on YouTube, so consider this my shout out. Check out the LOR report, Kieran Marshall YouTube. It's good stuff. You will not regret. I'm getting rid of this because I'm not ramping anyway.
And cry, Janna.
Today's video is a 1 of 10, but like 100%. Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of momentum. It's only gonna get more and more, right? Marshall LOR. Wait, yours is buff. That's not fair. Do I need to kill that? No. Your video is this one, right? Yeah, look. The Balin one. It's got 600 views. The one from yesterday has 400, 500. Yeah, nice. It's good to see.
Blown away.
We play Path of Champions today. Maybe in like 30 minutes. I wasn't planning on it, but depending, I'm having fun with this deck. My channel's doing good too. You could check out Mr. Beast on YouTube. Who the hell are you? What are you talking about? Who is that? Yeah, yours is gone. Mine is live.
The Zephyr heralds the score.
Can I get a Sky Splitter in here? I cannot. I'll play you anyway.
I see you swim, but can you fly?
Well? Can you? Aw, you bastard. No! I mean, it doesn't really matter. We have Eye of the Storm. I just like the discount.
In you, I see my will made manifest.
So Winter's Touch is also honestly like quite good. It ramps 2. We go to 9 mana instantly. I should play this though. Right. How much damage can, oh god. Wait, why would you destroy my landmark? I was just gonna draw through those pop caps, no?
Shall not assail them.
Okay, I'm going to use Winter's Touch to ramp to Volibear now. Yeah, this, next turn Volibear. Win game. I see the vision. I see the vision. Just don't draw like a million puff caps, please. You're oh wait, you're off to play League, Marshall? I am so sorry. Have fun though. I see everybody who plays League complain about Smolder, and I think that champion is so much fun to watch. But I don't know. I'm kind of out of like competitive League, so that might be why.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Well, that's not good. Pick ban everyone out. Yeah, but he got turbo nerfed though, right?
My storm does more than destroy Volibear.
Carry my
Volibear.
Otherwise be silent.
That's like fine actually. They will complain against Skarner soon. Yeah, I saw the Skarner rework. I'm a pretty big Skarner player. And when I say big, I think I have like close to 50k mastery, which, you know, probably not that big. But I play a lot of jungle creature champions. Like I play Rek'Sai, I used to play Skarner, I play Fiddlesticks. They're all creatures, you know?
Born upon the driving
I'm your only LOR stream you watch? I might be the only LOR stream in general, but hey, I appreciate it, dude. I love to do Skarner Dance beatbox edit. Oh, the crab rave? It's so good, man. Yeah, I might have a little Skarner stream when he comes to live. I might.
Your wickedness shall not prosper.
Man, this card is just so fun. Chinchilla, my beloved. Oh, you're leveled? Exactly leveled?
A gentle breeze to ease
Oh.
your burdens.
Double kiss a homie for 5 mana.
I will protect them.
Step lively.
I'm not gonna take any damage. I don't have to. Get out of here, Nora. What's this lethal though, actually? Oh, I think this was exactly 10 damage. I think that was 10, wasn't it? I was just like, I'd rather wait for them to develop in case they have something. They didn't even let me kiss a homie? I didn't even get to see what came out of it. It is hard to kiss a homie, yeah. I think it's more like a 2-off, but it's just a fun card, so I'm playing. That could just be me, though. That could just be me not playing enough Path to really identify it fairly. But yeah. That's how I feel. Like, just horrible announcement plus no content for a while. When is Constellations coming? I don't know. I don't know the exact date. It's probably like at least a few months away. Yeah, again, I just don't really know about yeah. I want to like talk about Path to Champion content, and I've been really enjoying doing it. It's just like I feel like I need to find a healthy mix, you know? Like I would like to do like 60-40, I guess, where I upload PvP 4 times a week and Path 3 times a week or something. Or, like, I've been taking Sundays off to work on some of my side projects. So maybe, like, 3 Path, 3 PvP videos. That's maybe something I should pull my my YouTube audience for. It's just, like, if I pull and one answer is, like, more obvious than the other, it might also be kind of like a weird space. Because, it's like, oh, people that voted Path will now never watch PvP again or something. I don't know, YouTube is difficult, man. You still have info from Riot that you can't tell us? Yes. But it's Path related. And it's very vague. They just said like, hey, this is something we're doing for Path. And I don't know. All I can tell you is it sounded extremely cool. But there was like 0 information to go with it. It's just like, hey, we're doing this. I don't know. I don't even like saying that kind of stuff because it's like, you guys have nothing to really go on with that, you know? It's like, oh, okay. I guess we'll see. And I don't like doing that. But yeah, to answer your question, that's what it is. I don't think I'm ramping more, so I'll just get rid of these.
Hear me. You want
Right there, opposite broken. Yeah. Come get me. I believe there was an answer about co-op during the stream. That it's not being worked on currently after the announcement.
Storm unrelenting.
That's a good card. How much of an L can I take this round? Not much of an L.
In you, I see my will made.
Didn't they tell you more info they should have in a diner or something? Yes. This was like... I think it was day 2 or day 1 of the Riot like actual tour.
Join my pack.
And we had Riot Dave Guskin sitting across from us for like the first hour or so. And after that, it was
My tempest
Riot
shields
Frizz.
us.
And like Frizz was just talking about Nico all the time. And Dave was just thought like kind of theocrafted like, yeah, hey, I wish we did this way, or we did this way. And I really appreciated that. That was super cool.
This one will be easy.
It was probably one of my favorite moments of the entire trip. Just talking to devs like no filter, just saying what they think about the whole situation, because clearly like it's a big part of it is out of their hands too, right? Yeah, if I play this, I have nothing else. I need to go wide. Do you know what are the Riot Employees waifus? Who is the Nico lover? Yeah, that's Riot Frizz. Riot Frizz plays a lot of Nico.
May Janna's will be done through me.
I'm so screwed here. Like, I can't kill this. And if I play this, they deny it. I mean, I'm not dead like this. It's so awkward though. I went for Spell Mana so I could play this, but the possible deny is always, no, it's not. Well. I think I'm just dead.
Gouge them.
7.
Not another step.
Alive. X Ripers is too into Briar Feet. Nah, it was never talked about like that. No.
Is it time?
I know you would have loved that, Nick, but nobody actually said anything sussy like that. It was just good talk. Like you're among friends, but not friends that are too close, you know, because we're not. No, it's not. I don't have any. I don't know. It was just really, like I think like the stories that I heard from Riot Frizz during that, like there's some of my favorite moments of that. It's very easily. It was just extremely cool. I'm so used to watching on YouTube that... Oh, wait. I have to do this first so that they use the deny here so I can follow our next turn, right? Okay, does that mean I have to attack and kill this first? I'm trying to play around like the deny all game long, but I don't feel like they even have it. Interesting card to play though, this one. Pretty good.
Who dares challenge the wild?
I had a regular one. Well, I can draw... Actually, if this is like a woman rule. Oh, yeah, I was gonna say I can draw this to have an out.
You cannot overcome me.
Alright, well, if they top deck ambush, it's over. Also, Kamano, I have a question for you. It's gonna sound weird, but I'm curious. If this was a YouTube video, would you have fun watching this? Because I am kind of getting stomped. What if this stomp just ended in a loss? Because I'm usually like, I'm pretty open to uploading more losses. It's just like, if I'm getting turbo stomped, is that really content? Is that something you would... Is that something people would enjoy watching? Well, I can't really tell.
In-blooded whelps.
You were warned.
This card could not possibly win me the game. So I have to just go Sunken Temple. So you having fun? I mean, like the opponent deck is cool or something? It's cool. Yeah, I do think our opponent's deck is pretty cool right now, actually. That's fair. Oh, kiss a homie. Get in there. Oh no. All right, here we go. Oh, yes! Make board space! Double homie! Boom! If they top decked another right, I'm gonna lose it though, man. Gorlith? Oh, Gorlith will be off. Oh, yeah! Yeah! I thought so too! We were getting stomped the entire time, but hey, there's the payoff. No, I mean, I always try to include losses, but the thing is, the meta has been so still for, well, honestly, months now, that I feel like if I lose or get stomped, it's always by the same deck. I don't feel like I've been stomped by an off-meta brew in forever. And if I did, it was probably in a YouTube video somewhere. RNG. RNG should not favor Lurk players or Gwenzet players. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. No Path to Champions today? I'm not sure about today. I will definitely play it tomorrow, though. I think tomorrow I'm just gonna do Path the entire stream, most likely.
I'm here in Janna's name. Should have let words solve this.
Path to Champion Pyke would save today. I might do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll upgrade Pyke to 3 stars tomorrow, and then we'll just play Pyke all day. We can see. Pyke is not great, is he? I heard Pyke's pretty bad. Get out of there, Yumi. Any advice for new Path of Champions players? Do your dailies, I guess. I don't really know. Like, I wanted to start a new account and see what it's like. But I'm a pretty bad person to ask for new player advice at the moment. Yeah, we won with Porking yesterday. I was thinking about making a new account, seeing what it's like to play Path of Champion for the first time again with no resources, and then potentially make a guide out of it. But I honestly, like, as much as I'd like to do that, I probably prefer to wait for, like, bigger updates. It's gonna be Pill Cascade, I think. That's fine. Yeah, because it gets lower. I swear I do my dailies and weeklies and get no shards. You lie. Impossible, Nick. You get 4 wild fragments every single day. Okay, you play the 4 snacks here, right? It's gonna be 1 more unit plus 4 snacks. What are the odds that Yumi gets rotated, guys? Gotta be pretty high, right? I'm not playing this. I'd rather have, like, a different card. Experiment, find your main champion, Path champion, but end up spamming Yasuo. Yasuo is kind of cool in Path, to be honest. Can't blame you. Okay, so I can't play this. Because it will just die to this next turn. When's rotation? 4 weeks. Okay, not the king. Big. Yeah, they want to wait until I pull this and then use like another snacks. I'm not gonna fall for that. You can replay your Yumi. It will be a misplay, but I'll let you do it. Alright, go on, play your Yumi. Yeah, there you go. So now I'm gonna kill your thing because of it. Oh, actually, this is a fearsome. That's potentially like more damage. I've noticed that we have a bit of a hard time dealing with fearsome units. That would deal with it. Okay, there's Chinchilla. Okay, that kind of does it. Hold on. If we can go Chinchilla plus Sky Splitter, we get there. Let's just kill this again. I don't know, man. Do we actually? I just don't want to take 6. With this on the board, we should eventually start winning anyway. They can't Sunburst right now. And if we top deck like the discounted Volibear, we're good. I think we're... Nah, it's not a good spot. It's just not. Can't be. Is your ASO at 4 stars? I need to win 15 more monthly challenges. I might actually do that tomorrow. Janna's good. So they basically have to Sunburst here, right? If they don't kill this, they're just in trouble. Just wanted to see since the last month you can get them. Oh, okay. Okay, that's that's good to know. I thought there was one more for some reason. If they Pill Cascade here, it becomes 6. 9 cards. Is this a Janna angle? I actually can't tell.
May Janna's will be done through me.
It's almost good. Well, they're not nearly as big as our Poros and Path champions. Oh yeah, this will be good. Okay, this could be it, Chad. This could be it. 7/7. Here we go. There's no way after that. Not as far as I know. They haven't announced the way, at least. Okay, Volibear will not kill the king. But that is still pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't kill the king anyway, so this is basically perfect hits. Yeah, actually it is. Alright, cool. Yeah, that could have been better. No, they're doubled. Yep. And we got a 4-mana Kisahomie. So what I'm gonna do here is I'll kindly let the poor king kill Chinchilla, and then we'll play a 4-mana Clash of Giants. Volibear is leveled, and we win the game. We are horrible against Poros most of the time.
Lead the way, Book. Wait, you've been
But this works
following
out
me?
pretty well. I could have disabled their keyword, but I just wanted to kill Chinchilla. Alright. There you go. Yeah, I could save it. I just don't want to. Here we go. That's probably better than a 4/4, and doubling it up just doesn't make sense at this point.
Lend me your rage.
Good enough. You know, we'll go with that. We'll go with good enough.
When all is dark and cold, I shall remain.
Leveled Volibear is always pretty cool with a Chinchilla, though. They're not surrendering. This is concerning.
Should have let words solve this.
No! No! My bear! silence it to surrender? Really?
The snow is red from our...
What are you, me when I'm in an argument with my girlfriend? It was good, this relationship on lesson. Have you played it? Can't be that bad, right? Can Bar 3-star win beating Lysandra in Path to Champion? Anything can win. I believe every single champion in the game has beat Lysandra. They had a bounty board on the Path to Champion subreddit. And as far as I know, all of them have been cleared. Every single champion won. Somehow. Don't ask me how, I wouldn't know. But that's what they say.
The dragon's close. I can feel it.
I play with my brothers and we hated each other, really? But that's a brother for you? Yeah, fair enough. No, I think generally me and Lady get along pretty well when we play games. I think overall though, I'm more of a solo player.
My skills are honed.
I like playing games at my own pace. So I don't like being rushed or having to wait around.
Another day guarding the walls.
What's up, Otaiba? How you doing?
Every mage must face their crimes.
Oh, that's actually really annoying. But this is like not that much damage, I guess. Keep talking and nobody explodes is fun. I've heard about that game. Never played it though.
Who will master who?
Can I show you a magic trick? Go for it.
You cannot break a shattered soul.
Wait. Lady Pickle? Are you here? Miss Girl? I can't scream. My voice won't allow it. I don't think she's here. I think she might be downstairs. Pick a number from 1 to 50. 50. Okay, fine. 49. Belt out an operatic shout right now. No, I couldn't possibly. We're what? We're like close to 4 hours. We're 3 hours in. It's not happening. Oh, Taiba gifting 49 subs. That is insane, buddy. Thank you. Hey, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Absolutely not necessary. I feel like every time somebody asks me that question, I just give the highest possible amount. But hey, I really appreciate that. Should have stuck with the 50. Yeah, I don't know who that one person is that missed out. I guess I apologize. Thank you. Really, thank you so much. Especially in these trying times for Runeterra, you know. Our curses play twice because Chinchilla. No, she only doubles elemental cards. These are not elemental. Man, Chinchilla is just such an insane card, man. If you can't deal with it, you auto lose.
You called and I answered.
Thanks for all the content, especially when everyone else abandoned us. I am never going to abandon Runeterra. There's so much I'm grateful for. Like, honestly. Runeterra partly made me who I am today, you know? So I'm not going anywhere. As long as Runeterra is here, and it's not going anywhere either, I will also be here for content. Through the heart, and through the easier times. No double Volibear. I guess we just Clash of Giants here, huh?
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
Pretty good.
tremble before Val here.
Can they level Morgana is the question. Level Morgana would actually be pretty good for them. Okay, they can. So now Morgana still dies to this 2-1. Ah, this is just a really good attack for us. 9, 15, 5. So they block 1. If they block Janna, they die, right? They block here, they're dead. Okay. Where the Sejuani? Yeah, man, where's my Sejuani? A board clear against dragons has to just be good enough. Yeah, I think you're gonna title.
Let us turn this tundra red.
I have a very important photo to share. Feel free to share any photo you want. You might need to send it to me on Discord though, if you want the chat to see. I'm not randomly like dead to an overwhelm thing, am I?
My wind is at your back. Go.
Right. Four mana. They're in Demacia, so they don't have overwhelm.
No other fate for me.
This is the cooler play. Kissing a homie. Send on Discord.
I best dragons. You can't frighten me.
Okay, hold on. It's not one picture, it's two. And it's glorious. Okay, what's their name? He is not happy being disturbed, or she. That is adorable. I love cats, man. Cats are my life.
The Zephyr heralds the squall.
She's Raven. Adorable.
This storm brings
Yeah,
death.
let's try that. We don't get Sigil? Wait, why didn't we? Oh, it's a play effect, right? It's not a summon effect. She sits like that all the time? I love it. GG.
The snow is red from our foes.
Thinking of the Baxillion Victor, time bomb printer, 1, 2, meta shifter, not a quitter, 5